Hi everybody, my name is Candace. I'm here to do my toy book presentation. I've got, I think, 13 or 14 books to present today. I'll try to make this quick as I can. My first book is called Pika-Who, and it is a toy book because it has these little windows right here. It is written by Nina Layden, so it's got little windows that show through. It also has lots of rhyming words, so it's called Pika-Who. And then it goes through and says Pika-Moo, and let's see what else. And like Pika-Zoo, and then at the very end it says Pika-You. So, because it's a little mirror. This is good for probably anywhere between ages maybe 6 months up to 3 years old. So that's one book. The next book I have is Baby Touch and Feel Animals by Dawn Surratt. So this was one of the books, like, I have a couple that are like this with the different textures. That's why they're considered toy books. But they goes through and it talks about different kinds of baby animals, and this one's a little fuzzy monkey. This next one is called Fuzzy Fuzzy Fuzzy. It's about a cow. It's about a couple different animals. It is written by Sandra Boynton. So the cow has like a fuzzy nose, and then there's a pig that has shiny sunglasses. There is a turkey with a lumpy gobbler. So this is a good book for ages probably 1 up to kindergarten age. So anywhere between 1 to 5. So there's that book. My next book is kind of a combo book. It is called The Numbers. It is written by, well, it is just written by Bright Baby, is what it says. So it is a bilingual book, so it's English and Spanish. And it's numbers. It also has like the soft little ducklings, but it goes from 1 up to 10, and you're learning in English and Spanish how to count up to 10. And it has different, like the fuzzy sheep, shiny car tires, the soft flowers. So it's counting, and it is learning English and Spanish. This is a good book for ages probably 2 to 5, so pre-K kindergarten age. The next book is called That's Not My Dinosaur. It's also a texture book. It is written by Fiona Watt. So it is describing different dinosaurs, and the little kid, I guess, is trying to find their dinosaur. So this one says is too fuzzy. His tail is too fuzzy. So it is using the different textures and descriptions. At the very end, he's looking for his dinosaur, and he finds it. He says, "That's my dinosaur. His spines are so soft." So it is. That one is soft. This dinosaur's horns are rough. So it's got good descriptive words. This is a good book for ages probably 2 to 4. So it's a good one. The next book I have is called Even Firefighters Go to the Potty. It is by Wendy and Naomi Wax. It's a toy book. It has these different flaps that show lots of different adults using the potty. It's a potty training book. So it shows that they have different careers. That they even use the potty. So this is a good for, like I said, it's potty training, so it's a toddler book. Anywhere from 2 to 4 years of age. The next book I have is called Bug Hunt. So this is Bug Hunt. It is by Selena Yoon. It is a, well, if I can get there, it's a flap book. So it has different flaps for different animals, like a lightning bug, a butterfly, and then under the flaps it has little descriptions of the bugs. This is probably a good book for ages right around kindergarten, first grade area. They would enjoy all the descriptions of the different kinds of bugs. My next book is called Bye Bye Big Bad Bully Bug. It is by Ed Emberley. He also wrote another book that I really like called Big Green Monster. I couldn't find it at the library, but this one is really close to the same. This is a toy book because it has, let's get there. The pages have different cutouts that are describing the monster. So this one he has eyes, and this one it shows his teeth and his mouth. And as we get to the very end of the book, it shows his whole body with all the cutouts. And then the next page, it shows it's very colorful, shows his whole colorful body. And then, because he is a big bad bully bug, so it's good for social development, because it talks about bullying, he gets stepped on, because he's a bad bully bug. So, this is a good book for ages, probably 4 to 6, so pre-K, kindergarten, maybe even first grade age. They'd really like that one. The next book I have is called Wide-Mouthed Frog. It's written by Keith Faulkner. It is a pop-up book. Oh, let's see. There is the wide-mouthed frog, and you can see his mouth is popping open. It also has a bird in it, and a little mouse, and I think it's an alligator. Yeah, it's an alligator. And he's popping open. So the main character is a frog. And he is showing us what these different kinds of animals eat. And at the very end of the book, it shows us a huge pop-up of the frog jumping into the pond. So this is a good book for ages maybe kindergarten up to 2nd grade, so 5 to 8 years old. Next book is Planting a Rainbow by Lois Ehlert. It's a very colorful book. And it talks about all different kinds of flowers and plants, and then at the very end, it shows us a rainbow with little flaps. So it goes through all the different colors, showing us what plants and flowers they planted for each color. It's a descriptive book. It talks about, it shows that they planted tiger lilies and regular lilies and daisies, and so it's learning about the plants and the names of the plants and how they grow, what the blooms will look like. So that book is good for probably 1st to 3rd grade-ish, so maybe 6 to 9 years old. This next book it's not really a book, more of a sketchbook / journal. It is called Live, Imagine, Draw. The author or designer, his name is Francis Pryor Reeves. It's actually my brother's sketchbook, so he's drawn in it a little bit. Let's see, he drew, like on this page, it says, what does the color red look like when it's jealous? And he drew a red angry face. This page, he drew a yellow happy face because it asks, what does the color yellow look like when it's excited? So it has a bunch of drawing prompts and for expressing creativity. This one says, it's a black page, but it says, fill this page with lightning. So they could use a yellow crayon to draw their own lightning, draw something that is dangerous, like a crocodile. And then this is draw a portrait of yourself at your most creative. So you're drawing a portrait of yourself when you're most creative, and then at your least creative. See what the difference is. So it's a very big book. It's probably good for ages, 3rd to 5th grade. Has lots of talks about, there's lots of nouns and adjectives to help figure out what the kids want to draw. So the next book is 3D Explorer Bugs. It's this book. I really like this book. I think it's really cool. It is written by Jen Green. So, see if I can hold it up. It's a pretty big book. Let's see if I can get it all in the page, or screen. It has really cool pictures or actual photographs of nature. And it talks about bugs, their life cycle, metamorphosis, what they eat, where they live, things like that. But the really cool part is it has pop-ups. So they're really big pop-ups, really intricate. You can see the butterflies and the moths and the centipedes, and you can see they grow in the rainforest. It also talks about animals or bugs, or rather insects that grow in the woodlands, so the different kinds of creatures that grow there. And this one is water bugs. So this one, it kind of looks like it's like got a little clear window here to show that it's a pond, and so that you can see you can kind of see the creatures that live inside the pond. There is some water beetles and some little fish in there too. So that one is a good book for ages maybe 3rd through 5th grade, maybe even 6th grade, because they can do a lot of research in this book. So that would be ages 9 to 13 maybe. So the next book I have it's an origami book, so it's called Animal Origami. It's written by Joost Langveld. I think I pronounced that right. It is an origami book, so they are using, it comes with different kinds of paper. I'll get some paper out. Maybe. So if I was making a snake, if I was using the origami book, this is the origami book, if I was using it to make a snake, I'd get the snake skin out, and I'd go to the snake page, and I'd follow all the directions to make my own snake out of origami. So that's why it's a toy book. Then, so this is a good book for ages maybe 3rd to 6th grade, maybe even a little bit older. Some of those animals, the origami creatures, get a little bit technical, a little bit difficult. My last book is called Draw Really Cool Stuff. This was my book when I was younger. Now it's my brother's. So we've used it quite a bit. It is a book written by Doug Dubosc. And it teaches us how to draw different types of animals, different types of cars and dinosaurs and insects. So it also comes with drawing paper. It's a really heavy book. It comes with drawing paper, kind of like the origami book did. So as you can see, draw ocean animals, and we could draw cars. So if we pull up dinosaurs, if I can find one I can pronounce, maybe. Here's a Tyrannosaurus. So this one is teaching us how to draw a Tyrannosaurus, and it's actually starting with basic shapes. It also has the description right here, along with the visuals for kids to follow along with. Kind of need that in a drawing book. So this is a good book for ages, I don't know, probably 6th grade up to even probably older than 8th grade. Probably they can use this up into high school even, because some of these are very detailed drawings. So those are my toy books. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching.